Everybody please be seated.
I'd rather stand.
Yes, struggle mark, if that's easier for you.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'll sit. There's no need to imply anything.
I wasn't implying anything.
You weren't?
Was something being implied? Could you budge up a bit?
Oh, yeah, sure. I think Drug Mule Mark thought you were implying...
Wait, was that a thing that happened to you?
Oh, no, not at all. I just thought...
Because if you did, we'll go grab him right now and we'll be done with it.
No, I never operated as a drug mule.
He's still upstairs?
Oh, you're about Hal?
Yeah. You, Mark, you said you were free to use this house.
Is he going to be a problem?
Yeah, it's fine. He won't be down for a while. How do you know? You can go check for yourself. He's in the bathroom. Bathroom? Okay. Won't you notice it's not you, Mark? No. I filled in for Drug Mule Mark for a week once. Hal watches, plays and listens to the same 3 things on repeat. There's nothing new to learn.
Well, occasionally he throws himself into something new, but then that's all he does and talks about.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Mark? Is that you? I think I'm ready now. Can you turn on the tap?
Yeah, sure. Remind me again what you're doing?
Poor, silly, forgetful, ugly Mark. I'm learning the art of escape art. Escape artisting. I've bound myself in rope and will perform a miraculous escape before the water level gets too high.
I see. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, it's fine. New hobby. All right then, moving on to business. This is the first meeting of the Council of Marks, a group of people posing as Hal's friend, biding our time, waiting to exact our revenge. As you well know, Hal has done away with each of us at some time or another, save for New Mark, who is the latest iteration of us. Today we'll be introducing ourselves and explaining where each of our personal grudges with Hal have come from. I think that sums it up quite nicely. Yeah, I've certainly got the premise all right.
I don't know, it was a bit wordy for my liking.
First, introductions and namesakes. New Mark, let me introduce you to your comrades. On my left, we have who are collectively known as the Gentle Marks. They were with Hal during his waiting career, so have something of a camaraderie of that time.
He came home drunk a lot.
A lot. A lot. The furthest mark is called Cobra Kai Mark. I tried to kill Hal during the Season 2 finale, but he hit me with a crane kick. Frankly, I prefer that to having to watch another season of teenage drama.
Actually, it got picked up for multiple seasons on Netflix.
It what? Please compose yourself. The next mark along is Zelda Mark. They are one of our earlier members. Hal got pretty obsessed with Breath of the Wild when it first came out. I tried to kill him on his 3rd playthrough, when he was collecting all 900 Koroks. But he hit me pretty hard with a Master Sword replica he was carrying on his person at the time. You know, they made a And the 3rd Gentle Mark is Drug Mule Mark.
Actually, I'm not really that happy with that name.
Oh? But you've always been Drug Mule Mark. What would you rather be called? Drugs Mark? If you're offering.
I don't know, DM?
You can do DM. Hal would probably make a comment about sliding into your DMs.
Drugs Mark is fine.
Oh, so why Drug Mule Mark? It's an anagram. He glued my lips to a rum bottle. The t-shirt's merely a coincidence. What's the anagram? Is Shinedown an anagram too? Glued rum. What? No, I like Shinedown. Hal removed my taste in music.
Can't even say his name anymore.
I'll put a stop to that. Whose name? The greatest musician of all time. Oh, Steve
Wilson.
Covers many genres.
He's musical perfection.
He's a modern day prophet. Hal dealt me a fate worse than death. Now all I can listen to is core rock. Whoa, hey, settle down. He said core rock. You're absolutely safe here.
Shinedown Mark is a bit of a mouthful. Cobra Kai Mark isn't.
It is a bit counterintuitive to have our various forms of PTSD in our monikers. Alright, everyone take 5 minutes and come up with new names you'd be happier with. I just have a bit of a mind that it can't just be Mark.
Okay. What about the t-shirts? Surely those should change too. Marks don't like to be nude around others. And as we're sharing a single garage, we're never nude.
So it's hard enough telling each other apart as is. You start bringing a changing wardrobe into it, and agreed. Clothes remain unchanged. Be back in 5.
All right, let's start this all over again.
Gentle Marks, if you'd be so kind.
I've decided on marker.
Like Mark, but more?
In that case, I'm going with Markist.
Fuck! Drugs Mark, if you're offering.
Yeah, I'm just sticking with drugs Mark. I can't be asking with anything new.
I only just changed my name a few minutes ago anyway.
I've settled on Prog Mark. It's the closest to the Mark I was supposed to be. I'm happy with new Mark for now, but I'll probably change it if a newer Mark comes along. Then that settled it. So just Marquette left. Speaking of, we didn't discuss why Hal got rid of you. Was it because you're a girl?
Whoa!
Jesus
Easy there,
Christ.
dickhead.
What are you doing? Can't just say that.
Are you all right? Do you need to talk to someone?
Nothing so sinister. He abandoned me at a market. He had replaced me by the time I got home again.
That fast?
It took me 3 years.
These two had already come and gone in that time.
So it's not Marquette.
What?
Yeah, it is. But you were left at a market.
It's Marquette.
Market.
Wait, I'm confused. It's Marquette.
Marquette. Market. Marquette.
Market.
Marquette. Market. Market.
Market.
Market. Market. Market.
Market.
Market.
Marquette.
Market.
Market. Market.
Market. Market. Market. Market.
It's Marquette.
Market.
Market. Market.
Market.
Market.
Huh? Market. 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 Market.
Market.
Market.
Market.
Market. Market. M-A-R-K-E-T. Yeah. T-E. Market. Marketa. No. Market. E-T.
Elliot.
Market. 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 This is all very confusing.
I did it! Escape artist did.
Stephen Wilson. Stephen Wilson. Stephen Wilson.